Hey, gatherers. Happy Wednesday. For those of you tuning in after tonight's gathering, welcome. It's good to have you on, even after the fact. Do you all know that most of you watching this are going to be actually watching this tomorrow or later on tonight? That's weird to think about. Oh, there all you live gatherers are. Hi. How you all doing? Whew. I almost did not make it to the gathering tonight. I was scarfing down slice number 3 with my baby. Experimenting with some with a new fancy light I got for the ramble. It's becoming more and more like a real TV studio in here. Allie almost killed herself getting into bed the other night because we turn off all the lights and we walk across the apartment, and more and more equipment, gathering equipment gets set up. But anyways, I'll tell you what, I've been thinking about the ramble all day, talking to a bunch of our volunteers, our team, and it's gonna be crazy. I did not really, I don't think, like maybe many things, think through what a crazy physical challenge a 24-hour ramble is going to be. I feel like for you gatherers and ramblers who are going to be watching, not only will there be entertainment value in seeing whether or not I make it through, but I will also, I will probably need to lean on you a little bit to get through it. And that's probably the only way we're going to do it. Just leaning on each other. Must be driving in the wrong direction as each day gets farther, I'm feeling like home. I must be striving without reflection, cause each day gets farther, I'm feeling like home. Little moon, guide me on, counting my paces, dust on my laces, walking with ghosts, letting go what is gone. Trying to cherish quietly the things I have today. Little moon, throw just a little glow to guide my way. And I've made so many mistakes, but without each and every one of them, I'd not be in this place. I try to throw the would have beens and could have beens away, and practice my falling with grace. Feel the wind whisper on my face. Just surviving my imperfections as each day gets farther, I'm feeling like home. guide me on. Counting my passings, dust on my laces, walking with ghosts, letting go what is gone. Trying to tell us quietly the things I have today. A little moon, throw just a little glow to guide my way. Counting my passings, dust on my laces, walking with ghosts, letting go what is gone. Trying to tell us quietly the things I have today. A little moon, or just a little glow to guide my way, yeah. To guide my way, yeah. To guide my way. Playing all requests except for one. There's an Adam request in the list tonight. Playing all requests from yesterday. Yep. Play this down here. That was that first song that I chose was a request from one of our Ramble volunteers named Robin. I saw, and it was a song written while staying. We're gonna be at one of so really there are two gals that are that I've been that have been really just working their tails off, and there is a third that I will get to in a second, but that have been working their tails off for quite some time planning this ramble. One, we call them the Den Mothers. We actually have I am going to be making lunch at the ramble with the Den Mothers, and that is Judy and Kim. Both incredible women and people. Well, I'm just proud to call them my friends. And the ramble is going to be at Kim's house. That's the bunker. That's the Camp Ramble this year, and so that's where we're headed tomorrow morning to begin setup and start figuring things out. I mean, most of it's figured out, you would think, but we just know that there's about 2 days of figuring other things out. Anyways, that first song I chose, not only because I wanted to play the request, but also because it was written inspired by walking on a beach in front of a house that Kim's family has on the North Shore, and staring at a big moon over the beach. So I was walking by myself. It was a good night. So this next song is a request from a gal that is recently come on board to our team and has very quickly just become a huge help to us in our work and our planning. And this was her request, and her name is also Robin. When I come to meet my maker, when my work is done, when my work is done, it'll be alright, 'cause I'll finally know the truth, that everything was better when you were by my side. It'll be alright, because I'll finally understand that the only perfect plan is to love like we will die. When I come to meet my maker, when my work is done, when my work is done, I hope that I can look down on all my friends and watch over them, make sure they are alright. I hope that I can send you down a sign that our love will never die. It just travels from day to night. I come to meet my maker, when my work is done, when my work is done, when my work is done, when my work is done. You know, you are not, they say, serious people, serious performers, serious singers. They are very strict about not eating before they sing. Especially stuff like cheese, bread, clog up your system. Especially not a half a pizza and beer. Robin requested a challenging song where I had to sing those high notes. So thanks for that, Robin. We got through it though, didn't we? Another thing I'm looking forward to at the Ramble, I am, so we're doing, so not only, we have about 15 artists that are all going to be visiting us virtually over the 24 hours. And it is crazy. They've all, because we tend to have so many just unforeseen technical issues, usually my fault, but kind of comes with being online. What we had all of these artists do is they have submitted short musical sets to share, 3-song musical sets, and before we play each of their sets, for almost every single artist, I'm gonna be doing a Skype call with them just to say hey, because it's gonna be great that their sets don't get interrupted if there are Wi-Fi issues on either side, but it's nice to get to see an artist in real time, I think, and so that is our plan. We'll see how it goes. But we've been coordinating that, and not only will me and my bandies be playing a bunch, we're going to start off the Ramble at midnight on Friday playing a set, and it's going to be kind of like a quiet set. Starting at midnight, hunkering down for a long 24 hours. We're going to play some nice relaxed songs, sip on a drink, and slide into our Ramble, into the wee hours of the night, right? And then, of course, at the end of the Ramble, on Saturday from 10 p.m. to midnight, me and the band, we're going to play like our more, we're going to be sitting around acoustic like this, right? So, it's not like we're going to be doing a full plugged in rock show or nothing, but we are going to, that's going to be like our set, and I feel like this light, for those of you who are just joining us, I have a new light that I'm playing with. Sorry for the belly close-up right there. Nobody needs to see that after pizza. But not only am I playing a handful of sets with my bandies, but over the course of 24 hours, I'm doing sets with each of them individually, and I'm really looking forward to that. Just because, my guys are such incredible, versatile players. Poche, Alex, Karina, and they do so many things so well. Being a part of a 4-person ensemble is one of them, but I love getting to share them with you in different ways when they're in a duet, right? When all you can hear is the guitar and their instrument, not in the context of all 4 of us playing. And so we're going to spend some time with each of them. And I thought that I was thinking this was one of the requests that I saw, and so I'm thinking about springing this one, and we'll see if this gets back to him or not. I'm not sure if he's online right now, but I'm thinking about springing this one on him as a surprise during our set together. He's never played this one with me before, but I just think he'd kind of be able to groove on it. This one's called Raven. It's late night, I dance with a raven under the moonlight. I chase my soul and it seems like a curious haven. Will it take me down, yeah. Took a trip to the store. I got a taste and I want some more. Bring the boys, let the fire start. Then the girls come to break our hearts. I wanna live, I wanna seize the day. I turn the man, the wise ones say it's late night. Dance with the raven under the moonlight. Chase my soul and it seemed like a curious haven. Will it take me down, yeah, yeah, yeah. In the hours when the bells don't toll, wanna dance, wanna lose control. Feet are burning inside my chest, that's the feeling I like best. Wanna live, wanna seize the day, but in the darkness I find my way. It's late night, dance with the raven under the moonlight. Chase my soul and it seemed like a curious haven. But will it take me down, yeah, take me down? Well, it's late night, dance with the raven under the moonlight of that day. Chase my soul and it seemed like a curious haven. Will it take me down, take me down? Will it take me down, take me down? All right. Nice request. I can't remember who requested it. Nice request. Wouldn't it be fun to kind of hear Alex's question on that? Okay, so here's the thing. I can't stop thinking about this thing. Usually, I remember to turn off the air conditioner before the thing starts. It was blowing and now it's not blowing, and I just feel like it's gonna click on in like any second now. So don't move, okay? I'm gonna go run and I'm gonna turn it off and I'm gonna come back, okay? Don't everybody leave. All right, be right back. You still there? Did you leave? Everybody left. Okay, can we play okay. I'm gonna try a song. This is the Adam request for tonight. So I was online doing some stuff, and I was, and I feel like every once in a while, I'll visit the fucking fan page on Facebook, because you all are amazing, and sometimes I just like to stop in and just peek and say hey, or but I also feel like it's really nice for you all that are on the page to have a space where you can kind of like talk about the music and what's going on and that kind of stuff without like, I kind of like that this community can have a space that doesn't involve me or my bandies, right? At least directly, for the most part. I think that that's really cool. It's one of the things that I think is amazing, and I'm super, super proud of that. Not only is this a community of awesome fans and people that come together to enjoy the music, but that you also stay connected with each other. And there are things that we discuss at gatherings, or I'll share at gatherings that you want to talk about afterwards. That is 100% my dream come true, that I could write a song that was maybe challenging or thought-provoking that other people might want to dig into or think about or talk about, right? That's why I create art, to challenge my own perspective and to hopefully inspire other people to think about things that were tweaking me when I wrote a song. Or anyways, I played a song. There was a really cool discussion. I played a song the other night called "The Ballad of Ray Thomas," and it's a challenging song for a lot of reasons. I love the song. It's one of my favorite songs that I've written, but it's a hard song to sing, and sometimes it's a hard song to listen to because it's about a pretty messed up guy, an alcoholic and an abuser, and a fellow that I knew, and it's funny for those of us that know people that are struggling with addiction, or we know people even that are abusers that we still care about. That is a really difficult, complicated, messed up thing, right? And it's a hard song for me to play because of that, because I don't want the song to be saying that that's okay. I did want the song to touch upon that guy Ray's very complicated humanity. And anyways, there's a song that I think I've only played once at a gathering. It's a song I had started and I had finished up with John Oates. But it's a song, I have a song called Soldier, written from the perspective of an American soldier, and I also have a song called Dynamite, written from the perspective of a suicide bomber. And if The Ballad of Ray Thomas is a song written from the perspective of an abuser, this is a song about a person on the other side of that relationship. It hurts me to watch you fight. You struggle and search to find your rhythm in your life. I see you try everything. Each time you fail, you come back swinging, stronger each time. And I'll wait as long as it takes for you got a secret nobody else will know, that you're torn apart, far from the glow of your sapphire heart. If that mirror reflected yourself the way that everyone else could see you, you'd be so fine. And I hope someday you believe in all of the things I know you can achieve. Your spirit will soar and shine. And now wait as long as it takes for you to see all the beauty you bring to everything that you do. You've got a secret nobody else will know, that you're torn apart, far from the glow of your sapphire heart. And I search for answers, counting the drops of rain. They fall like the tears you cry, treasures thrown from this ruby sky. And now wait as long as it takes for you to see all the beauty you bring in everything that you do. And you've got a secret nobody else will know, that you're torn apart, far from the glow of your sapphire heart. And you think you're broken, maybe you'll never see you shine like a million stars, tumbling down on this world of ours. Yeah, I think that'll be a fun song to kind of develop and produce at some point. Okay, this is a request from Supergirl. Never one to shy away from challenging me. This is actually, I'm glad she requested it. This is the hardest song I've ever written to sing. I played it a couple times for y'all. It's called At Least the Boat Ain't Paddling Me. don't think I've gotten through it perfectly yet. So we'll see how this goes. You want to hear something really cool? Supergirl and her husband Bud are going to be not only are they going to be at the Ramble, but they are going to be part of my tech team. This is the thing I am most scared about, right? I can barely handle a live stream with one camera and just me, right? But this is going to be a live stream that goes for 24 hours and has probably 20 guests, 30 videos, cooking segments where I am getting up and walking around, Skype calls. I mean, whew. It makes my brain hurt to think about it. And so we are assembling the tech team. In fact, after the gathering tonight, I'm supposed to chat with the tech team, and we're gonna problem solve as much of this stuff ahead of time as we can. But we're probably gonna be problem solving a lot of it on site. And you know what? It's gonna be a fun adventure because I got good people around me. And I just texted Supergirl today, and I said, look, if you're gonna be there anyways, can I call you up to sing some songs with me throughout the 24 hours? And she kindly said yes. So for those of you, and I don't know when it's gonna be. I'm purposely not putting that on the schedule because I feel like there will be some windows where maybe we're waiting for a guest, or I'm finishing a thing up, and I just want to take a little break and sing a song with my buddy. So hopefully, depending on when you are awake and following us at the Ramble, you will get to see some Supergirl cameos. Man, I have taken my licks. You know I done stirred the pot. I dug myself into a deep dark hole. I stirred them muddy waters. I guess you could say that I hit rock bottom. Shattered dreams, yes sir, I got them. You're looking at the shell of a man who played the fool on a foolproof plan. I am as ragged as a guy can be. At least the boat ain't paddling me. Yeah, it's a real tearjerker, but you heard it before. A typical brush with disaster, I was cut to the core. A no-one situation, an act of desperation. And I felt like a trying in the pan where I was frying. Yeah, the razor, it was edgy, added fuel to the fire. Cost an arm and a leg, I didn't even kick the tires. On a river of lies, hanging me out to dry. By the skin of my teeth, by the mud in my eye. And now I'm maybe too blind to see. At least the boat ain't paddling me. Yeah, I'm reaping what I sowed in the bed that I made. Taking all my lumps from the hand that I could play. They caught me red-handed by the scruff of the neck. They spun me like a broken record when I tried to stack the deck. And now I'm knocked down, dragged out, thrown up against the wall. Flung ass over tea kettle. They got me by the balls. The tail it got stabbed in the back, knocked down, bloodied and beaten, chewed up and spit out. You know my words, they all got eaten. Man, they played me like a symphony. At least the boat ain't paddling me. It was a game, set match, man, a 7-10 split. A tangled web with dirty laundry, should've known just when to quit. Was a buzzer beating crow, eating photo finish, split the sanish. Left out in the cold with just my shit eating Greenwich. And now I'm knocked down, dragged out, some say I had it coming. Burning both the ends, oh yeah, the engine was a humming. The tailor got the tattle tossed directly from the saddle, past the red line and the herring up the creek without the paddle, man. Maybe adrift at sea. At least the boat ain't paddling me. Well, I caught the paper tiger by the tail and let the sleeping doggy slide. Led the lamb up to the slaughter, pulled the wool over my eyes. Tried to lead the horse to water, taught the old dog something new. But then the chicken with its head cut off, it then came on the roost. And now my bonnet is a buzzing cause the bees are still inside. I feel this thing nowhere to run to, better believe nowhere to hide. I put my eggs up in the basket, counted them all before they hatch. I got my tongue off the bag and up and off the camel's back. Oh man, I'm barking up the wrong damn tree. At least the boat ain't paddling me. It was a rotten tomato, a brain fuse, an acid, a damn hot potato, the lettuce was sliced, that chewed double pie I got put in my place. I got served just dessert with the egg on my face, with the salt and the wound or the beer that was spilled. It was a tough one to swallow, the bitterest pill, but I took all my medicine wiser and older. Revenge was a dish, and the dishes were colder. I was stabbed in the back to I was stabbed in the back, cut to shreds and left twisting like runaway trains or a broad double fist. And I left before looking, the ship was a sinking. The rats were all fleeing, the flea bag was stinking. The past was less traveled, I stupidly chosen. I cut off my face when I spited my nose. I cut all the corners, got kicked at the curb and left holding the pieces disturbing. Man, I don't possess a remedy. At least the boat ain't paddling me. Some say whatever will be, will be. At least the boat ain't paddling me. Talk about your flight or flee. At least the boat ain't paddling me. Oh, Christ. I know. I mean, look, compared to not knowing the song, it's impressive. But when you're supposed to know the song, it's a solid C minus. C. I'll give myself a C. We got through it front to back with not so many errors that it counts as a fail. Yep. I don't know. I mean, so the test is, right? I mean, what I really want to do is get good enough at that song to play that a lot faster. Right? It'd be cool. Man, I'm taking my licks. You know I don't stir the pot. I cut myself a double deep dark hole. I stood there in muddy waters. I guess you could get it, hit rock bottom. Shattered dreams, yes sir, I got them. The problem is, and I can get through the song up into those last, right? Was a rotten tomato, a breakfast mess. Then my potato was fast. I can't keep up with that pace. But I just wonder if I keep practicing and keep working at it, if like I can train my mouth to move quick enough to do that. That's the real test. There's a small part of me that really wants to, at some point on hour 23 of the ramble, see if I can pull that song off. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing that I really did not think through when planning the ramble, right? Because I mean, it feels good to, it felt like good bookends, right? Start at midnight, finish at midnight, all of August 29th, right? Like every second of that day, it is clean, it's fun. But what I didn't really realize is it's not really a 24-hour live stream. It is like, because nobody is going to sleep up until the time that the ramble starts, right? I mean, it's just not, I'm going to try my best to try and get sleep, but it's starting after a whole day of being awake and existing, right? No matter how many naps you take. And I'm really not sure with the amount of hubbub going around in Camp Ramble. And I don't mean just like noise, right? But just like all the little things to try and think about to organize a 24-hour live stream with 1 million guests. It's going to be challenging to take a nap on Friday. So it's like 24-hour, but it's kind of like 24 hours starting at the end of a day. Didn't think about that. I had a friend, Ian. Ian is a great TV producer, and he has helped with a bunch of our videos in the past, including "Let Your Hair Down." But this last music video that we released, "Find a Way," that was all Ian and his company, Media Boss. Ian and his right-hand fella, my buddy Paul, and his company Media Boss. And when they found out that we were doing the Ramble, he said, "Adam, why would you start at midnight? That is really stupid." And I like to be humble, and I like to listen to my friends when they give me advice. And so I asked him, well, what do you think we should do? And he said, you should start at a reasonable hour, like 10 a.m. on Saturday, and play till 10 a.m. on Sunday. I said, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. And I went home and I thought about it. And then I talked to my Ramble team. And we said to ourselves, it just feels kind of better to go midnight to midnight. Man, we might have been really wrong. You might have been horribly wrong. But like, fun wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of a no-lose situation. I've got an amazing team of all of us, and we're just going to put this thing together and figure it out as we go. It's kind of like wrong, like, when you got a marshmallow in the campfire and the marshmallow catches on fire. I mean, yeah, that probably went wrong. That probably was not what you were planning, but you blow out the fire and then you still eat the marshmallow, and it's still pretty fun. Dumb analogy? I don't know. Sometimes I listen to the things that I say on these gatherings. I listen as someone that might be listening to me as I'm babbling. Let's just say I'm grateful you all keep watching me. Okay, well, there was a request. Somebody, Mary Jo, said, this was yesterday, I think. She posted on the request night post. She said, will you play Let Your Hair Down? It's my birthday tomorrow. And here we were on leftover night, and I was thinking about what we should plan. I was looking at all your requests, and I said to myself, my God, it's Mary Jo's birthday. And one of the sad things is I know there are so many birthdays that I missed that you all have, right? Like, I kind of feel like it would be nice if everybody got a little gathering moment on their birthday, and there's too many of us. But I thought this was maybe a nice a nice opportunity. Mary Jo, happy birthday. Happy to play this for you. You're sweet like a melon, style like a fountain. I've been watching you dance all night, but this party's slowing, habit going. Wanna walk with me outside? The stars are out, it's a perfect sky. What have we only had tonight? What have we never seen the sunrise? I don't want to wait for the right time. You and me to stop this run around, yeah. Let your hair fall down. Let your hair fall down. Whiskey drinker, a late night thinker, yeah. I've been wanting to figure you out. I like tea with my honey, and I don't have much money, but I can show you what life's about. The world's as big as we can dream. What have we only have tonight? What if we never see the sunrise? I don't want to wait for the right time. You need to stop this run around. Let your hair fall down. Let your hair fall down. I may not look like much, my tattered rags and such. Look at you all dressed in white. I may not run in your pack, but I will get your back. What if we only had a night? What if we never see the sunrise? I don't want to wait for the right time for you and me to stop this run around. What if we only had a night? What if we never see the sunrise? I don't want to wait for the right time. You and me to stop this run around. Let your hair fall down. Woo. Let your hair fall down. Let your hair fall down. Let it fall. Here's an ice cream place in the Boston area. It's a kind of a chain now. But it was started in Jamaica Plain. It's called JP Licks, and Allie and I discovered that they deliver now. I think after our time gathering, my pizza is finally digested enough that I can fit a little mint chocolate chip into my belly. Hopefully it'll be an early night. Last quiet night at home before the ramble chaos begins. Thanks all for hanging with me. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the wind at our back. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May it turn when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's the science of all things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here's to us, and all that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to them, good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to this time that we had. These moments pass lightly, they won't come again. May our lives all burn bright, right up to the end. May we live them with joyous abandon. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink to the work when the working is true. Let us drink one of me. Let us drink one of you. Let us drink one to those who aren't with us. Here is to us and all that we see. Here's to our hearts in the air that we breathe. Here's to around and good company. Here's to the future. Here's to the past. Let us drink one down slow. Let us drink one down fast. Let us drink one as if this night is our last. Here's to the drink that we share. Oh, here's to the drink that we share. Good Wednesday. Thank you all for being here with me. It's going to get crazy from here rest of the week. Hope you all are getting some sleep. Please stay safe. Keep on looking out for one another. And I will see you tomorrow.